Hello there, this is Zach, and this is Topic Talks, where we talk about different sorts of topics, mainly topics about life in general, topics about school, anime, manga, or recent news and updates. Today, for our first official episode of Topic Talks, I want to talk about reading, mainly reading light novels or manga. Because from what I have encountered, a lot of people tend to not associate or not communicate well with other people, especially those who are foreign to them. I wanted to advocate reading all sorts of things or topics that interests them because reading expands our vocabulary, expands the words that we understand, and the meaning or in between the lines in between of the sentences that we read. By reading, we understand the people or the intention of the author. We understand the people around us and how once we have encountered different sorts of people, we will know or how to communicate with them through what we have read, especially if they have read the same book or novel or light novel. Um, Reading is very important for us, especially now since the world is rapidly evolving. Technology is rapidly changing, and being able to read and write is one of the most important skills you need to have. Um, Reading all sorts of stuff that interests you is actually the best introduction to reading, to expanding the books or to expanding your interests in all sorts of topics. I wanted to advocate or I wanted you to read about light novels, mainly light novels that covers the fantasy genre since a lot of people tend to like fantasy because of its I say simplistic approach on how it uses the imagination to write, or let's say the story uses our imagination to do all sorts of things, to imagine all sorts of things. I wanted this to be focused on people or the demographic around 15 to early 20s because I think those type of people can understand me when I say this, that a lot of the can understand me or can empathize of what I am saying. Reading light novels is good, especially as an introduction to reading all sorts of stuff. Um, by reading, you will know how to communicate properly to other people of different backgrounds and cultures to form different all sorts of relationships, especially since the boom of social media. We tend to meet a lot of people that have different ways of thinking to us the by reading topics that caters to them. We may understand how they communicate to us. That's why reading is important to communicate properly to other people, to understand, to expand our vocabulary, and to know more about the world, the different arrays of topics. Is why reading is important. It is a skill that is needed for us, that is needed to actually do something, or let's say reading is needed for us in order to understand. That's the first episode of Topic Talks. Sorry if it's a bit read. It's my first episode, so please go easy on me. Go easy on my on that. So please go easy on me on the comments.